I'm Tommy G. Today, I'm going against a full-grown trained attack dog.
They say I be having whole struck. They say I'm a star and they know that I'm up in my
Okay. Today we check out the dynamic character of Westmont Rich. He is making crazy amounts of money doing things from training attack dogs, breeding pigeons, racing pigeons, and breeding specialty exotic dogs. He takes us to a lot of places, but first we start in South Central LA at his pet shop. Let's roll. I'm Tommy. Nice to meet you. What's up? You're the first person I think I've ever met that owns their own pet shop.
No, I told myself I'm gonna own a pet store on this block. 20 years later, we got the pet store right here, you know what I'm saying?
So how'd you get this idea as a kid? Like, did you watch a lot of Steve Irwin, or like what made you say?
Yeah? Steve Irwin, my dad, you know what I'm saying? We had pets in the backyard my whole life, my uncle. We had birds, pigeons, and we had dogs. Everything that I'm doing today is something I was doing as a kid. I just figured out how to turn it into a business. These are the incubators. They use these right here to take care of the style of dog that we make, which is exotic bullies.
You put dogs in here?
Puppies. You know, this is state-of-the-art equipment. You know, when you're dealing with dogs anywhere between $5,000 to $40,000, you want to make sure that they...
Did you just say a $40,000 dog?
$40,000 dog.
What is in a $40,000 dog that makes it a $40,000 dog?
The health, the way it looks, the color, the genetics.
This is nothing right here, bro.
To me, it's something.
It's something, I tell you.
So when you're doing something unique and when you're doing it on a high level, you get a lot of people rooting for you. You also get people that, you know, find a way to have something to say about it. Tell me about the yin and yang of what you're doing.
I'm not going to pay too much attention to the negative things. You know, around this area, there's a lot going on. So we took negatives and turned into a positive. I just focus on what we do good, and that's providing the public with stuff like that.
Here, I'll just give him a friendly pet.
He said that's it.
You ever held a snake like this before?
No, alright, if she bites me, I'm dead. You're not suffocating me?
Can you breathe? I feed her live pigeons.
Really?
Yeah.
How many pigeons a day do you have to feed this snake?
I feed her once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah.
It's peeing.
Oh, she's pissing and shitting. Great. Yeah, exactly. It's a nice pigeon.
It like disconnects his own body to do that, huh? Westmont Rich has his hands in a few different business ventures. The next place he takes us is a training facility where his team trains dogs who specialize in the art of protection. Stealth canines. Are we training like, are these like the Navy SEAL of dogs or what?
Everybody gets different type of training. Some people need pet dog training. Some people need all the way to the top to maybe some personal protection, executive protection.
Is this like celebrities? Is people that live in tough neighborhoods? Like who is buying a dog like that?
Everybody wants security. When you got kids, when you leave your home, you want to feel good that, you know, your house or your family has a deterrent.
All right, and who do we got here?
This is Mama. Yeah, La Paz.
What language was that?
Hungarian.
How did you learn Hungarian, dude?
You know everything on the internet. Google.
We're next to a dog that could easily rip us up and is trained to do so, but is trained so well that it's just sitting and waiting, casually kind of just waiting for orders.
La Paz! La Paz.
Oh, God. Wow.
Hey!
Oh.
That's my boy.
We got a real scenario cooking right now.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Hey! La Paz.
Hey, can this dog hang around children?
Yes.
Really?
Anybody.
He won't get my hands, really?
No, he's a clean dog.
Who you know around here, dog? Hey, I'm trying to rob a bank right now. Let me go.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Let me go. I'm trying to rob a bank. Hey, he got my nipple.
Be still. Be still. Don't move.
I have to have kids soon, so if he gets my penis, it's not that big of a target, but if he gets it, my wife's gonna be mad. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it to that fence. Yeah, ah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna desuit.
Most people be scared to take bites, you know what I'm saying? Tommy's a real dude, you know what I'm saying? He took a bite. Most dudes are scared.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I was scared. How are you feeling, Keegan?
This is gonna be fun.
How do you think your mother would feel about this?
Let's not tell her about it.
Okay, cool. He's looking at you like a ribeye, dude. Look how happy he looks about to be back.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, put down the gas and I pick up my cup. I walk and they stare, I be having whole struck. They say I'm a star, they know that I'm up. And my name ain't
You okay, Keegan?
I got the bug, straight from the trenches, got this out the dirt. I won't sign the deal cause I know.
How was that?
Oh, that was a fun
the
time.
murk, I'll be the first one to put him on the shirt. Fuck on my house, man, they all gotta die. Get hit with that burner, your ass gon' be fried. These niggas faking, they stay switching sides. Now she dressed like a pilot, cause bitch, I be fly. I got babe on my shirt and Versace my shoes.
How much will that dog go for? $50,000. And who's buying that? A celebrity?
People that got money to spend on dogs. You look in Forbes and stuff like that. Dogs in there 150, 150,000, 100,000, 200,000 for a dog.
We're tired, but we're back on the road again to finish up our episode with the Westmont Rich. So I'm somewhere in the United States at the Westmont Rich compound. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling super good, you know what I'm saying?
How lucrative is this game?
The pigeon game is super lucrative, but it's really for wealthy, rich people. For example, we might race pigeons in between 1,000 to 9,000 birds, and a decent race, it might cost $500 to $600 per bird. So you might send, 20 to 40 birds or 10 to 20 birds per race. If you racing 15 races, 10 races, like, you could be in a lot of money. So if you racing against thousands of birds, you want to have a team of birds. You're not going to just send one pigeon. Okay, this is the pigeon lock. This concoction setup is what you get built for pigeons. We got the breeding cages. We got 7 on the top, 7 on the bottom. So these pens is for the young birds, and then these pens are for the breeders. Now the breeders are the main birds. This pigeon, her nestmate sister, same father, same mother, won $157,000 last year in South Africa at Victoria Falls race. Okay, so this is Panther Monkey's nestmate sister. Panther Monkey is the winner of $157,000. She won second place, Victoria Falls Super Ace. So she won second place in the race and still took home $157,000. It was only $600 for her to get in that race.
That's a big ROI, huh?
That's a lot. Okay, so when we looking at the pigeons, we looking at the consistency of the tail. A lot of fanciers like that one pin tail, that straight perfect tail like that. If you look at the top pigeons, first place, hard races, a lot of them look similar to this. I paid $9,000 for this bird. Since I had her, I probably produced maybe 10 to 12 babies off of her. I can't tell you how much Panther Monkey got sold for, but she was recently sold for over $40K. Panther Monkey is now owned by Thorsten Blanks. He's a very good fancier.
What was the word you just used? A frontier?
Fancier.
Fancier, and what is that?
Same thing like your dog breeder. Instead, it's not called a breeder, it's called a fancier. On both sides of the genetics, this pigeon is a super pigeon. This pigeon is half black power, which is Hardy Kruger. This has some Verhey Hopkins, come from Compton, and it has some Red Monkey, which is the grandfather to this bird, won $200,000. The sister won $157,000. So that's $357,000 within 2 birds.
Do you think when you walk in, simply because you got your face well decorated, do people do a lot of second takes when they see you? They're like, damn, this guy's for real. For those that don't know, pigeon racing is typically a sport for the wealthy. It's a country club type of pastime populated by people who wear sweaters and have fountains in their front yard. So with Westmont Rich's tattooed face and South Central origins, it's safe to say he's an anomaly in this world. Something that further adds to the legend of his story.
I went to Indiana Hoosier, which is the biggest race in the United States. Most people was between 40 to 80. Probably 90% of them was Caucasian. Everybody was super happy. Everybody like Westmont, whole lot of. Everybody knew who I was, and I was so surprised.
What do you got next for us?
Okay, so this bird right here is ordinary to best kiddo. 2 different birds clicked together. The highest price a bird got auctioned off in One Loft Sport was $600,000, and it was ordinary to best kiddo. So best kiddo is one of the most prestigious birds on the planet. If you wanted to purchase something like this, you would have to wait a year and a half to get it. There's a wait list on these birds, bred specifically like this. This vibration, that's what you look for. It's like a Hellcat motor. It's like a Dodge Demon revving up in it. This bird was a $15,000 bird. This bird is probably about 30, 40K right now. This is where I keep a lot of the breeders, stock birds.
So this is like a middle school dance. You got them separated, you know?
Yeah, because I put them in the same thing that breed.
Yeah.
A lot of these birds I made, some of them I bought. I'll probably say like, all these birds in here, I couldn't tell you count for count how much money's in here, but it's at least 200,000. you want to send an alpha pigeon to the race, because if they eating with thousands of birds, you want a pigeon that's going to be strong to get down here. So I'm be paying to the demeanor of the pigeon. When I put the food down, you know who's first to go down. So I'm paying attention to who's dominant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm digging it, man. Well, let's keep looking at the compound. We're about to meet a $50,000 dog.
She's a micro bully. She's about a year old. She's in heat right now. The reason why she is worth how much she's worth is her genetics, the way she's bred, her size, the way she look, her color, everything about her. So this is chocolate. She's probably 8-9 inches off the ground. She runs, she jumps. A lot of people put a bad name on these style of dogs because a lot of people do not know how to correctly breed them. She's a perfect example of a $50,000 micro bully.
Now, what kind of people are paying $50,000 for a dog? I just got a dog 10 months ago. I paid $600 for it.
People that want stuff that people don't have. So the people that's buying these dogs is the most regular people in the world. Like the person that come buy the dog, probably you didn't even think like had the money to buy it. But
Is this a full-grown?
yes.
Someone described my dog as a jacked midget, but this really looks like a jacked midget.
Work! Work!
How old is this dog?
About 6 months. How old is this dog, I believe?
Like 6 months.
I've never seen a dog built like this before.
Okay, so this is a murder baby daughter. She's crazy. She was produced by Big Money Exotics.
The shape of the body is ridiculous.
She's not a full-grown dog. She's just a puppy. Imagine when she get a grown female, she's sick. She gonna look crazy.
So this seems like you'd have to learn an awful lot to get good in this game.
You kind of do, like you got to study the pedigrees. Overall health matters because you don't want to breed unhealthy dogs. Making sure you know how to take care of the dog because vets and those type of bills cost a lot. So if you know how to do that yourself, it's kind of like less costly.
So what is your favorite thing about working with dogs?
Just the joy of it.
Yeah.
The joy of it, really. Like, it's nothing like being around 20, 30 dogs at one time.
If you put this dog on the market today, how quickly do you think you'll have a buyer?
Honestly, within a week should be gone.
Really?
For sure.
Within 7 days.
And is this overseas? Is this in the United
It
States?
don't matter. Majority is gonna be United States, but she can get sold elsewhere. We got Tommy G, man, with Spencer Murder, man, holding that murder baby daughter. Man.
I got 30 on my neck right now, baby.
Murder baby daughter, man.
So Westmont, I find you to be an inspirational man. Leave these people with some inspiration.
Man, look, drugs ain't the only way, rapping ain't the only way, you know what I'm saying? Find out something that you love to do and figure out how to turn it into a business, you know what I'm saying? The streets is not, lucrative, the streets is not cool.
Big dogs gotta eat, and we'll see you guys next week.
Whole lot of.
This little hoe into a eater. These niggas always say they want smoke till I get them grilled like steak fajita. They know if I ain't riding with my Glock 40, then I'm riding around with my Nina. Ayy, every time I'm at a show, I be on stage with a pistol tucked. If you niggas thinking that you fly, I'ma get your little stupid ass plugged. Get you slime